Hello, my fellow citizens. How are you? I'm going live right now. Let's see. So I'm going live on Instagram and YouTube, and I think that's it right now. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can handle. So what do we got here? You want to be in the live video? I'm answering questions today. I hope everybody's doing well. Tell me where you're from, what your zodiac sign is, and what you want to know. Hey, hey, hey. Hi there, David. Thank you for the compliments, everyone. I appreciate it. Zeph sent me a video request. Yep, I'm waving to you all. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Somehow I don't even know what day it is. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. And we can do live. Yes, we can do live. We're doing it. Let's do it. If you're on YouTube, say hi. Oh, look who joined me here. There. Hi, Amanda Rue from Syracuse, New York, who's an Aquarius. Yes, let me know what your zodiac signs are. It's extremely important. So I wanted to talk about a little thing I've got going on right now. This is my book called Fuck Games, Date Cougars, and I'm going to read you some of the lovely passages in the book. Basically, I want to tell you what the chapters are, and if you're at all interested in this book, you can get it on Amazon. I look amazing in this dress. Well, funny that you should say that. It's not a dress. It's just a top. But I'm getting a little warm in here. So no, I'm not going to have anybody come in a video because I wanted to read you some of the contents. King Teat is a Taurus and Virgos are very compatible. I'm a Libra. Sent a question to your podcast a while back. I can't seem to find it. I think you actually answered the question there though. What was the question? I will answer it again, Spatial Coder. And what we got going on? Hi there, Carla, who's an Aries. And let's see. I appreciate hearing from you. What a wonderful and awesome young lady you are. Wow, you have touched my heart many times. Thank you for being there. You love you as the beautiful angel. That's so nice. Thank you, David. Let's see. Okay, so if I haven't answered your question or I did answer the question, now, first of all, we got people from California that are Tauruses. But I like to say that I do a podcast with my son called Sex Talk with My Mom. Sex Talk with My Mom. I want you guys to listen to it because it's super funny. And so this gentleman was saying that he had written a question in, and I might have answered it, or I might not have answered it, but I would love to answer it. Okay, let's see. I'm just, I appreciate all the compliments. Can we chat on your site and be friends on there? Only if you're on Patreon, patreon.com/sex, patreon.com/Karen Lee. You can talk to me there. Absolutely. So this book, my little masterpiece here, it basically answers all the questions I've been asked over the years and years and years. And so I thought, well, instead of like answering them individually every time in these videos, I will read you the chapters and you can read it yourself if you're interested. So the first chapter is, what is a cougar? And it's not like a prowling, crazy predator woman. I'll tell you what the favorite part is in a minute. It's not this predator-like woman, King Teat. It's more of just an older, confident woman. I've redefined the word to be a confident, older, unique, genuine, assertive, and racy woman. You sent my question. Okay. Anyway, so that's the first chapter. Okay, we'll talk about size questions in a minute there, Spatial Coder. So the second question is my cougar evolution. And the second chapter is my cougar evolution. So it talks personally about what I've gone through, and I think you'll find it interesting. My own experiences with being married and then being single and then being in relationships and things like that. You'll buy the book and date my dream girl. Okay, then buy it on Amazon. Remember, it's F*CK. Because I'm not going to write F-U-C-K. Third chapter, why do cubs love cougars? Good question, right? So I answered that. Why do younger guys, what's the fascination with older women? Then, why do cougars love cubs? And why does it work? Why do older women like being with younger guys? It's all in the book. Then, how do cubs prepare for cougars? How do they prepare? They prepare by reading this book. Where do cubs find cougars? So where would you find us, wonderful older women that are as confident, older, unique, and genuine, assertive, and racy? That's in this chapter. And I get a lot of information also from younger guys who have also given like input. And by the way, at the end of this book is called the Cougar Files, where I literally have tons and tons of comments from guys and girls who've been in these relationships over the years. Thank you. This knowledge is invaluable. Thank you, King Teat. I appreciate that. If you read the book, it's on digital, it's on Kindle, it's on paperback. If you read it, write a review. How do cubs approach cougars? And that's another big thing. A lot of guys are like, how do I talk to an older woman? I don't know what to do. It's in this book, in this chapter. How to make a cougar purr. So what do you do once you're in a relationship? This book should $100 a copy. No, it's not $100 a copy. It's cheap, actually. A lot less than you've been paying for a beer. Thank you, Spatial Coder, for checking the book out on Amazon. Yes, it's on Amazon. You can just go bit.ly.com, bit.ly.com/getcougars. Then so I did how to make a cougar purr, cougar don'ts, what you shouldn't do. It's important. Yeah, buy it on Kindle for sure. This chapter is what you should not do. So sometimes you should not do some of the obnoxious things that are even being done in this stream. Then what do you do? How do you deal with the stigma and objections? Like, what do you do when you have all these like friends and family that don't want you to be with this older person or don't want you to be with the younger guy? What do? You like how to make a cougar purr? It is sexy. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I dealt a lot with that myself, and this chapter will define what to do about it. Then the Cub and Cougar Files, which is what I was telling you about, where you get all these little input from a bunch of different people, and I could read a couple. And then a lesson learned as a single cougar when I became single, some of the things I learned, like right away, I didn't realize you don't need to give your phone number out to every person who asks, because they can call you at 2 a.m, and then you're like going to get obnoxious behavior. So let's see, I'm going to give you an idea. All right, this one says, Karen is absolutely right about so many things. See, there you go. That's why I put in the book. I've made a lot of connections with older women at the bars in exactly the way she described in her videos. Being in Southeast Florida certainly helps, as access is an important element of meeting women. So having the available women in your area is going to definitely help. I'm laughing and have to admit, Karen, but you are exactly the type I would talk to and approach at the upper scale bars. Thank you. So hearing everything you say resonates strongly with the women I find connection and chemistry with. So if this guy sounds like you, read the book, because there's a lot of excellent feedback in this book exactly like that. So, do you take it as harassment when men compliment you on your looks? No, I do not. Harvey Weinstein, a nice name, says, yo. Let's see. Is there any advice to young men like me? Yes. You've got my input right here. Good. I'm gonna laid so much more by older women just by reading this book. Yes, you will definitely get laid so much more by reading my book. I can't guarantee it, but I think it's a good opportunity. You put it this way: if you don't read the book, you're not going to learn anything. If you read the book, you might learn something. So it's worth it for that alone. Let's see. I want to tenderize your gefilte fish. That's very lovely, Eric. Very, very clever, yet annoying. What do we got here? All right. Yes, this is the kind of stuff I have to put up with. Karen is the Darwin of cougarology. That's exactly what I am, the Darwin of cougarology. I like that moniker. So if older women are the best, why? Real new money. Why are older women the best? So that is addressed in the book too. Uh, yeah, if you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. The question I got asked earlier here was from a spatial coder. It's personal for me, but it's about the size and being too large, and what size is considered to be too large, assuming that you are not a porn star. You know what? Any size can work. And I've talked to so many women and men, but especially women about this, that honestly, I think you focus on the size, you're doing yourself a disservice. Focus on the technique of what you do with your ginormous size dick or your tiny small dick. Does not matter. Just focus on her and you don't have to worry about how big your dick is. If you disagree with me, let me know. If you agree with me, let me know. When are you older? Older, meaning like between 5 and 10 years, even can be older, or 10 and 20 years. It doesn't really matter. It's not really about the chronological age, it's more about the mental age. Because sometimes mentally I'm a child, and sometimes I'm more mature. Thank you for the compliments again. I'm not single, nope. Older women are the best. Real new money, why? I love you too. Do older women care about money? Of course, we care about money because otherwise we cannot live and eat. Do we go after guys for money? I know some women who will do that because they got themselves in a pickle and they don't have any money and they look for older guys to take care of them. But the older women that have money, that are independent, are confident in their ability to sustain their life the way they want it, they don't look for younger men for money. And that's not to say that they don't want a younger guy who can support himself, because we do. We don't want to take care of more children. You love cougars, McCaskill. Nice to know. Why? Any advice to younger men like me, Gib? Give me what like me means. And all your advice is in this book. This is the Bible for cougars and cubs. This will tell you everything you need to know. I promise that there will be something for you in this book. It's called Fuck Games Date Cougars. You can find it on Amazon. If you type in F*CK, it'll pop right up there. Just like you, pop right up there. All right, let's see. Lube is needed, LOL. Lube is needed with anybody. Oh, you're talking about with if you're big. 6 inches, perfect. Any size dick is perfect as long as it's with someone who you care about. Older women know what they want. That's right. And don't give you the runaround or lead you on. And that's why I say fuck the games. We don't play the games because they're stupid. And unless anybody has a counter argument, are you ready to socialize again? I'm socializing. I'm socializing right now. Younger men go after women with money. Okay. If a younger guy goes out with an older woman and gets carded, but she doesn't, is that a deal breaker? No, come on. No, why would that be a no, that wouldn't be a deal breaker. Why do you think it would be a deal breaker? Although I used to love getting carded when I was going out to bars. Sometimes I was wondering if my boyfriend paid them to card me. Hello to you, Jonathan. Willie Wonkowski. Do older women have more or less sex drive? The story goes both ways. Okay, so I don't think there's a blanket statement about that. Sometimes older women can have a higher sex drive depending on, like, they peak at a certain age, or if, or for example, if an older woman goes through divorce, or like myself, or her husband died, they go through like a renewed adolescence, and so you get like this feeling of I really want to have sex again because you want to feel alive again. And sometimes people have been in really bad marriages, things like that. Let's see. Bra only girl, what the hell? How am I? Thank you, Domenico, for asking. I'm fine. Keep me anonymous, LOL. I can elaborate. I'm not normally one to focus on this directly, but it's been an issue. Okay, so for that person that asked me to keep them anonymous, I apologize if I said something earlier. What I think would be a good idea is for you to go up to my Patreon page and sign up for as little as $5, and then you can message me. Patreon.com/Karen Lee. What is the book called? Ben, the book is called, here, let me show you the title again. Fuck, Games, Date, Cougars. There is a little picture of me on the front. Fuck is F*CK. You guys want to see it here? Here it is. Very proud of it, can you tell? So now there is the chapter of cougar don'ts. One of them is look, color, bra, please. There is no reason why I need to show my bra to this person here because A, I don't know you, and B, I'm not a porn star or a cam girl or a sex worker or any of that stuff. I like older women because they tend to be less guarded, have warmer dispositions. Younger women are still rearing children and have to be in protective mode. I strictly go for empty nesters. Okay. We don't really need a book? Yes, you really do need a book. How big is too big, if you know what I mean? Asked Jonathan. I just talked about that. Is it bad for a younger man like me to attract older women? To be attracted to older women? I'm confused. Yeah, many, and again, chapter 1 or chapter 2 or 3 describes how often I hear that a younger guy gets attracted to an older woman for whatever reason. Maybe she was the first woman who's nice to him. And then they get this preference that they always want to be with older women. Is it weird or is there a problem? No, it's fine. Karen, can a 48-year-old woman have a kid naturally? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It depends on her own body. What is your Patreon name? Karen Lee. So go to Patreon, patreon.com/Karen Lee, and you will find me. Let's see. Sending love from London, UK. Just wanted to say hi. Do you think older women can love younger guys? Yes, I definitely think so. How are you, my love? My dream crush? I wish that I want to date you. Thank you, Ryan Hale. By the way, you guys, I've been doing funny videos on TikTok. So if you haven't checked it out, please do. It's TikTok, Karen Lee Potter. Correct. What body part on men do you and cougars in general find the most sexy? I mean, I think mouth is very sexy, especially if you've got a nice smile. I think eyes are very sexy. If you're talking just strictly the body itself, I always like, nice biceps, but really I think I go for like the confidence, which comes from within, and then you feel this like natural connection with someone who's got a lot of confidence in themselves. Yeah. Let's see. What? I'm losing the stream here. I have read the fuck list already. The hair on the head is... All right, so girls that are on the stream, what do you find sexy in guys? Because Red December 02 said the hair on the head. Willie, if you try hard. What? Good evening to David. Can postmenopausal women get pregnant, or is the factory closed? So the idea of menopause is that once you go through menopause, you do not release any more eggs. So then you can pretty much be free of worry about pregnancy. That does not mean that you can't get STDs and all the rest of the stuff that you can get from having unprotected sex. So I suggest you use condoms if that's where we were going with this. Eric, don't be obnoxious. I sell a lot of copies if it included a centerfold spread. True, but not happening. Several older cougars like shoulder massages from younger men. I would agree with that. How long do cougars usually last in bed? It really depends. Like I said, like if you're, wanting a quickie, then it's quick. If it's a long one, and it could take as long as you need to take. It's not the same, I guess, It really depends. You have to give me more specific questions. Um, I am safe and thank you for asking, Nick Kakari. How the hell can an 80-year-old woman get pregnant then? I don't know of any 80-year-old woman that got pregnant, but maybe if she had like artificial, maybe she had someone implant eggs in her, I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of that before. What gift would impress my cougar date? What gift? Something thoughtful. So if you know the person and you know that that person is like into books, or poetry, and you went to the store and you bought something like that, or her specific flower that she really likes. If you out of the clear blue just brought it for her, that would impress a date. I'm love me the Cougars. Alex, glad to hear you've got that down. I noticed Julie was a great conversation starter. It is. So if you don't know what to say to someone, and once we're out of quarantine, you'll be like, oh, I'm back to trying to pick up older women in bars or wherever. Yeah, say something about the jewelry she's wearing. Like, oh, that's a really lovely bracelet. Or, hey, what is that tattoo that you got on your arm? Cougars are no different from other women, Karen. Harvey, Weinstein. I never said anybody's different from anybody. I'm just saying that I couldn't figure out another word for an older woman who had confidence and who is a genuine good person, that when they're single, they're not like a MILF. So that's why I came up with the word cougar. Confident, older, unique, genuine, assertive, and racy woman. I need to wear more suits and linen to attract cougars. Have you had one night stands? Yes, I've had a one night stand. I mean, who the hell hasn't? I guess there are people who haven't. I shouldn't say that. But let's see. Would you recommend websites to look for cougars since we are in lockdown right now? I'm not a big I've never found that specific cougar websites are good because there's not a lot of women that go on them. Only men. So unfortunately, I don't recommend any of them. I tried, and I never got anywhere as far as recommending them. But I do recommend when this is done, or even now, it's a good time to be online. And so say you're on like OkCupid, talk to different women and get to know them first without having any kind of dates. That way, when this is over and you can really actually make a date, it'll be really like someone you're already comfortable with. So it might make things a lot easier. It's a good time for younger guys right now to be with older women. Have you ever dated a guy who had severe depression and anxiety? Have I had dated severe depression and anxiety? Probably. Yeah. I've dated guys that have other issues because almost everybody has something, anxiety, hyperactivity, OCD, everything, because, people have shit. Karen had a one night stand with the Ava brothers. I wish the Ava brothers were on the other day. Kind of made my entire quarantine much better. And you can watch it on YouTube right now. Ava brothers are on YouTube. They just did a concert, like an acoustic concert. It was fantastic. I was in a very good mood. If you don't mind me asking, what's the largest age gap between you and a man? I get that question all the time. And I do mind because it's just getting old. That question is just like, I don't understand the purpose of it. I'm in a relationship with someone, and what I like is not necessarily what other people like. I mean, there are people out there in my book who had a 30 or 40-year difference between themselves and a younger guy. So don't worry about the age at all. It's not just as simple for an older woman and a younger guy to run off in love. Why not? Do older women lose their sex drive as they age? No. And I can give you plenty of examples. If you don't mind, okay, so we already asked that question. Paul, they do even when they don't want to. What? Today is my birthday. Please greet me. I'm a fan. Gab. What's your real name? Is it Gab or Gabrielle or Gabe? Happy birthday to you. Sending lots of birthday kisses and hope this is a great day and year for you. What is this? What day is it? The 19th of May, which makes you, my May, is that a, are we at an Aries yet? No, we're already past Aries. What does that make you? Are you already a Gemini? Tell me what you are, because I'm spacing out right now. Dating an older woman is fine. Just bring plenty of Crisco. Eric, why be so obnoxious? Do you think a young man looks at young? Do you think your young man looks at a young woman? I don't think he's really attracted to the young ones. But if he did, who cares? What difference does it make if someone looks? As long as I think this is the way I think. If you're with a guy or you're with a girl and she's looking at the menu, she can look all she wants, but she's probably only going to order one thing. Get what I'm saying? That's what I think. I don't think so that they lose their sex drive. No, they do not. Why is oral sex the best from cougars? Because they listen. They maybe have been around and have experience. A lot of it is experience. Let's see. Yes, age is a number. My oldest was 63. Can I find cougars in Chinatown? Why the heck not? I want some cake. Hi, Karen. How is Cam? Now, for those of you who don't know, Cam is my middle son, and he does the podcast with me called Sex Talk with My Mom. So if you guys haven't seen it, I think you should check it out because, actually, I don't know why I said seen it. It's a podcast, so you can hear it. But we also have Instagram and YouTube and TikTok. And speaking of TikTok, go follow me on TikTok because I think you're going to have a lot of fun. But thanks for asking about Cam. I turned 36 last Wednesday. Any chance I could get a belated birthday wish? Real name is Jeff. Jeff, happy birthday to you. I wish you all the best. I hope this year is your best year ever. 36 is a great year to be. And sending kisses your way. Oh, it was cancer? No, it's not cancer. Karen, you should smoke weed. You seem uptight. Bullshit. Don't go to cougarlife.com on my account. Karen, where's your accent from? What accent? I don't have an accent. I love when people say you have an accent. Will you be Nancy be live? I will be live with Nancy Sutton, Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce, the sexologist. We do this every Thursday. I think we're going to be on hers, which is exotic lifestyles. But you can find it on mine too, whatever. My accent is from Chicago. Chicago, the Chicago Bulls, the Chicago Bears. Mike Ditka. I'm a big Bear fan. If you guys are like football as much as I do, you will know that I'm a huge Bears fan. And what are you? Thank you, Israel. These I got in Venice Beach in California. Karen, your skin looks flawless. Thank you, Red December 02. I was blessed with good skin, but I also use a product, and you can message me about it. It's I love the products that I get from City Beauty. It's City Beauty Official on Instagram or citybeauty.com. Check it out and enter my code Karen Lee, and you get a good discount. I think like 20 or 25%, some big discount, and on all their products because I'm telling you they're completely amazing. Buy it for your girlfriends. God damn it, you guys. Let's see, what does it say? At 21, I went out with this 57-year-old woman, and it didn't work out because her kids didn't like I was there, that I was around their age. So why did you tell their kids? Don't tell the kids until you're 100% sure that this is who you want to be with for the rest of your life. Toyboywarehouse.com. Okay, thank you for sharing those. Go Bears. You guys, anybody else? Do we have any other Bears fans on either of these streams? Hi there. Search Cougar Nation by Google. Okay. You're out of there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and Red December 02. Let me know if you buy it. I'd love to hear your input. There's so many good products that you can get, and I use them all the time. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh boy, guess what time it is? Time for me to say goodbye. You're a White Sox fan. White Sox fan. Patriots fan. I bet you're sad about the Tom Brady thing. There has been a rise in high school teachers banging their teenage male students. Why is that? I don't know. I do not approve of under 18. As a matter of fact, I kind of think you should wait till 25 maybe to really find someone whose brain is fully developed. I'm a cougar expert. Yummy, 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 mummy. Okay. Have you ever taught a young cub tricks in the bed? Probably. Um, I love your style, Karen. Let's go shopping at Macy's. What kind of top is that? Can I see it standing up? No. But I do recommend one brand of clothing, one skincare line, and one brand of clothing. My clothing is all Veronica M. Veronica M. Buy that for your woman. Do you use moisturizer on your cleavage? Thank you, Eric, for being completely obnoxious. Let's see. No, he's been great. He can do what he wants. Oh, Tom Brady. Okay, yeah. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome for the stream. If you guys like this and you want to see more, just check me out on all the other social media platforms. As you know, I'm here on Instagram right now on YouTube, and I'm on Facebook. I'm not really big on Facebook anymore. Big on TikTok right now. Big TikTok girl. So check it out on TikTok and check out the book. Check out the book. It'll be the best money you've ever spent. It's not that much money if you want a paperback. It's not that much money if you want the Kindle. And I think you get it free Kindle Select if you're part of Kindle Select. So I only wear Wrangler jeans. Anyway, it's on Amazon. Or just go to bit.ly.com/getcougars. It's called Fuck Games, Date Cougars. I'm telling you guys, it's good. And that's all I got to say. Mark Zuckerberg blocked me. That's right. All right. I love you guys. Bye on Instagram. See you soon. And bye here on YouTube. It's been fun. And I hope you guys all have a great day and happy birthday to all the people that are celebrating.